Hi there, this is taken from my monthly watch list series. If you want to see the full thing, the link's in the description. Cheers. I also watched Ruby Sparks, which I've been meaning to get to for the longest time, and I really liked it. It's directed by Jonathan Dayton and Valerie Faris, who are very selective with their projects. Like, they're the duo who made Little Miss Sunshine, and if that came out within the last 5 years, they'd be directing Ant-Man 5 or whatever. Anyway, Ruby Sparks is one of the best scripts I've seen in so long. The story's so tight and compact, but makes all the points it wants to make. It was written by Zoe Kazan, who also stars as the eponymous R. Sparks, and it's about a struggling novelist played by Paul Dano, who has written his perfect woman, Ruby Sparks, only for her to become real. Why does this happen? Doesn't matter. I love an act of God movie where a weird thing just happens and the characters are just
so this is my life.
The first half is a really sweet rom-com, but then little cracks start to appear when Ruby doesn't do exactly what Calvin wants. Calvin, it turns out, is incredibly possessive and controlling, and because all he has to do is write a few sentences, he starts changing Ruby's personality. He makes her very dependent on him, and when he doesn't like that because she's become too needy, he changes her again and makes her incredibly happy. Calvin doesn't want a person, he wants the perfect girlfriend, which doesn't really exist. He just wants adoration and someone who's going to solve all his problems, and when she can't do that and wants to be her own person, he gets legitimately intimidating. The scene where Calvin is making Ruby do whatever he wants is genuinely terrifying. Paul Dano does such an excellent job going from adorable and sympathetic to really creepy. The supporting cast are all memorable too. Annette Bening and Antonio Banderas as Calvin's mum and stepdad are really fun, and Chris Messina as the slightly creepy brother and Steve Coogan as an obnoxious writer are both great too. Ruby Sparks the character has been described as a manic pixie dream girl, but I'm pretty sure this film is a criticism of that trope and those who write them. It feels like Zoe Kazan has maybe encountered these writers or read scripts by them.